Hi, I'm Lutalo Aryee, the Director of the Tuskegee Business Center, where we're here to help you with your office needs. We have virtual office, bookkeeping, and many other sorts of office needs for your business. Here with our Tuskegee Business Center show, we have an awesome guest today, Sister Ruth Truth, Ruth Henderson, who's going to really tell us about some of the great things she is doing, and she is also a member of the center. Please stay tuned. Hey, welcome back. Glad you could stay with us. We're here with Ruth Henderson, also known as Ruth Truth. Miss Henderson, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
I looking at your book here. So you're a fabulous poet and a great author. Tell us what inspires you as far as being this great poet.
Well, thank you for the compliment. I give all glory to God. These poems, most of them were inspired by God, actually. This is actually my third book also. Okay. And the book is entitled Priceless Messages to Prepare for Heaven. And it's just filled with messages to help people go through whatever they're going through. I have a poem called Don't Worry, God is in Control. You know, people are going through a lot right now. And there's another poem called Much Prayer Means Much Power. And we need to become a people of prayer in these tough times right now. People are complaining, but complaining is a waste of time. We need to become a people of fervent and diligent prayer. There's also a poem called Don't Give Up, and it's just to encourage. So many of the poems are very inspirational to lift people's spirits. I even have a poem in there about how to overcome depression. Okay. A lot of people are going through depression right now, and mental illness, fear, panic attacks, you name it. And that poem deals with how to overcome depression and how to be happy and live a better life. And so God has called me to use the gift of poetry to change people's lives.
Great, great. Listen, tell us, how can we get in touch with you? I heard you have a great CD out, a DVD that we can get on your website. Tell us, what's your website? How can we get to you?
Yes, sir. I have several books, several CDs, and people can contact me by going to one of my websites is www.freefromdepressionnow.org. That's www.freefromdepressionnow.org. You can also go to my other website, which is www.greatamericanpoetshow.org. That's www.greatamericanpoetshow.org, and you can find out more about my book. I also have a third website, which is www.disciplesforchristtoday.org, and you can find out information. If you would like me to come to your church and recite poetry or for a special event, I would love to do that. And also, I write personalized poetry. So if you have a special occasion come up, like anniversary or birthday for a loved one, I would love to write a one-of-a-kind personalized poetry. I can even take your loved one's name and transform it into a poem. And so thank you so much. And also you can send me an email at thegiftofpoetry@hotmail.com. That's thegiftofpoetry@hotmail.com. Thank you. I wish we had time. I could recite one of my poems right quick.
Well, you know what? We'll make sure that we have your website up, so you definitely need to go to her website and check out her book, buy her book. Great book. Sister Ruth Truth, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for being a client of the Business Center.
Thank you.
And we'll talk soon.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining us. Again, thank you so much for joining us at the Tuskegee Business Center show. We had an awesome guest. We appreciate Sister Ruth Truth, Ruth Henderson, for coming out. Please stay tuned. We've got a special treat that we added. She's going to recite a poem for us. So don't go right away. It's going to be right next. So thanks again.
I want to dedicate this poem to Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is a very talented man who tries to make people understand that life is not how you take it, life is what you make it. He uses his writing gift to educate and uplift. His paper and pen are instruments he uses to help people heal from their pain and to let them know they can get up and rise again. His movies and plays sometimes make you laugh and sometimes make you cry and inspire you to think about having a better life. They teach that when life deals you a blow, don't give up, but continue to go. They convey messages of hope, and they don't glorify violence, sex, or dope. The messages that he writes are thought-provoking, positive, and strong. They teach that we need to treat each other right instead of wrong. When you leave one of his movies or plays, you feel better and have a smile on your face, because they teach you lessons about life, such as how to get rid of all the drama and strife. Through his writings, he teaches us to look at life through another person's perspective and to walk in another's shoes, so we won't be narrow-minded and have a broader point of view. Tyler Perry is like a marriage and family counselor all rolled into one, because he teaches people how to have better relationships and more fun. He is a master storyteller who seems to understand human nature, and that all people really want is to be loved and nurtured. I can relate to him personally, because in some ways we share a similar story. We have both been abused, misunderstood, and homeless, and also nobody believed in me and treated me worthless. People thought we would not amount to anything, but God blessed us and made our lives something. God vindicated us and proved our critics and skeptics wrong by giving us the ability to write inspired plays, movies, and songs. And even though people used to tell us to give up and go away, still we continue to trust God and pray. And even though we both had to struggle and live in our cars, God loved us and brought us thus far. Life tried to beat us down, and people tried to make us feel that we had no worth. But still we knew, if given the chance, we could make people's lives better on this earth. I just hope and pray Mr. Perry continues writing and sharing his valuable stories and blessing people for God's honor and glory. Because Tyler Perry teaches messages of faith, hope, determination, and love. And these are the things this world definitely needs more of. I am Ruth Truth, and if you like poetry, I want you to check out my website, www.greatamericanpoetshow.org, or my website, www.freefromdepressionnow.org. If you want to send me an email, I have a poetry book. It's called Priceless Messages to Prepare for Heaven. And please check out my website so you can find out more about my book, and if you would like me to come and recite poetry for your event. Thank you so much, and God bless.